I had a clip recently come across my For You page of you talking about I'd Cap That.
Yeah.
From 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
No, that clip was very recent, but
no,
you're saying the app was...
the original clip of you in like 2012, 13. Were you still in college then?
No, that was my first year out of college.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one of the original interviews. You look so young.
That's the first interview media thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
In my entire life, and I remember thinking that like literally like I was the next Mark Zuckerberg because of that. I was like, they want it. Pando Daily wants to interview me,
right? Because you had a picture of you and your
next
friend.
Up.
You had a picture of you and your friend, and it said "D's nuts."
yeah, exactly.
Like, Zuck, here I come. Damn. Yeah,
like this is gonna change the world.
Well,
you think $1 million is cool? What about D's nuts?
How about Bofa?
Bofa.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
I have watched you through all of that. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
strange.
starting to feel this like because I've been doing this for 4 years now? And I'm already like, God, remember when?
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine like having a career that has spanned that long on the internet. How do you look back and cringe, or are you like,
oh my God,
okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's not like, damn, I was so sick.
Different person. No.
God, he's so
not
cool.
at all. I'm like fucking embarrassed and just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But you're killing it.
It's fun. It's been fun. I stay busy.
What are you working on these days?
I'm making a show on YouTube.
Okay.
And I've talked about before how it's kind of medieval themed.
Okay.
And that's all I want to say.
Okay.
And I also have a podcast coming out.
Okay.
And that's all I want to say on that as well.
Cool.
So get ready for that. And then also...
I love open conversations like this.
No, honestly. So don't ask me any follow-up questions. Don't ask for any details. Because, it's like, what if something... I'm talking about it now and it's totally different in 2 months.
Oh, true.
It's a little... Makes me a little nervous. Yeah. But it's very fun.
But you've also been in Super Bowl commercial, a Super Bowl commercial or something?
Yeah, girl, I was in the fucking Sabra hummus Super Bowl commercial.
Were you really?
2019, and they...
Oh, in 2019.
In 2019.
Okay.
And it was so humiliating. They had me come in. The kombucha video had just happened.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, we want you and Charlie D'Amelio. And I was like, okay, the two most famous women on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you should. Of course you want us. Yes. We're a package duo. I was like, okay. They were like, we want you to do the face. And I said, oh, okay. And so I came in and did it. And we did, I'm not joking, it was this gross, like, chocolate hummus. And I had to...
What?
Yeah, and I had to dip strawberries in it. Apparently. Don't know if it's still on the market. I had to dip strawberries in it, try it, do the face 50 times. This poor man.
Did you have a spit
bucket?
Yeah,
this
did?
Poor, like, 50-year-old man had a spit bucket, just like each time.
And he's reaching in there and eating it after?
Yeah,
he's like,
ugh. He's got a big spoon.
Sick. Perv?
That's gross, kind of. It's gross, kind of. Yeah, there it is. And they put me in the glam chair for this. I got glammed to do that.
Wow.
I was like, don't think I've ever looked worse, actually. That's actually like the worst I've ever looked.
What's with the orange and the...
So that was the whole thing. It was like color.
Oh, okay.
There's my bestie, Charlie.
Did you get paid?
I did get paid.
Like a lot?
At the time, to me, like $5,000 was like, there's no larger amount of money. Like,
wait,
that
they
is
paid you $5,000?
No, they didn't pay me $5,000, but like that was at the time I was like, holy shit, because that is a lot of money. I was making $39,000 a year.
I know,
my
but
job.
for like a nationally syndicated Super Bowl commercial, I feel like they'd pay you like $1 million.
What? No, hell no.
Okay.
It wasn't much more than $5,000. It was around that because.
But then don't you get like royalty checks and shit? No, because it only plays once, right?
Well, you would think, because this is a YouTube video, like it would keep earning. No. Like, I signed all that away. This was so early in my career. I was like, a Super Bowl commercial? Count me in.
Yeah. I mean, I would have done it. For sure.
But looking back, obviously, I wasn't to the point where I am now back then. So the rates are very different. But yeah, I was not paid a lot for this.
Huh.
Like, yeah.
Because I always thought, like, as an actor, like, if you get a big nationally shown commercial like that, it's like, oh, that'll pay for your entire year.
Well, sure. It's different for, like, fucking John Travolta.
No, I meant, it's like, I have friends that, like, weren't acting in any like shows or anything, but they would get a commercial for like T-Mobile or something, and they make $100,000.
Speaking of T-Mobile, I just did something with T-Mobile. This is a bit I did. It was a bit online.
Okay.
Where they were like, we want you to create some social cuts for the Super Bowl commercial. And I was supposed to be in the extended version on YouTube.
Hold on. So you were in T-Mobile Super Bowl commercial now?
I was supposed to be. My Madison Beer moment. I was supposed to be in the video.
Yeah.
I was. And they were like, yeah, we filmed this whole bit for the extended cut. And like, I was kind of excited. And then they were like, actually, we're not going to use it. But it was like a Grease recreation.
Okay.
John Travolta was in it and they were singing about internet. I don't know.
Okay.
And I did this cut for socials where I acted like I was the director. And so I was like going up behind people on set being like, could we bring the lights? Yep. Actually, no. We were talking to my guys about it. Like just being so fucking annoying.
Okay.
And everyone on set was like, what's she doing? Well, I filmed all of it and I uploaded it. My fans love you guys. But it was a joke. They were like, so proud of my girl, knew she could do it. Like she directed this. Watching the T-Mobile commercial because my bestie directed it. I was like, I didn't.
And the real director was like, what the fuck?
He's pissed off.
Pissed off.
He's
like
so mad.
He's like
what the fuck moment. And it was so funny because I had to keep being like, I didn't it's a joke. It's a joke, obviously.
You're replying to every single comment. Hey, thanks for the support, but this is a joke.
Like, please. I'm a comedy
Love you so much.
page.
Thank you so much. This is a joke, though.
Yeah, please. I'm actually joking.
Yeah.
It was funny though because everyone was
music. Can we play it?
It's royalty-free music. You can't play
Oh,
it.
let's go.
We are currently on set for my T-Mobile Super Bowl commercial. I am the director, the star, the writer, the filmographer. It's a lot. It's a lot to, take
Filmographer?
upon myself, but it's I actually invented that title. That's the money shot. Good work, guys.
I mean, it's clearly a joke.
It's clearly a joke. People were like, I'm so proud of her. We've got the lights set up. I got my guys on it.
Wow. Who are you guys?
What's up? It's just a joy to work on set with these guys. It's my first directing job. Zero idea. Really well. Just like no fucking clue. That is so clearly a joke.
Yeah, so clearly.
But people were and it was so cute because they were like, I knew you could do it. I'm like, thanks. But I didn't. I didn't do nothing.
But were you like, maybe I can?
Yeah, I was like, damn, this shit's kind of easy, huh?
Yeah. So you were in this and then they cut you out? Why?
A darn nar.
And did they tell you, or did they wait until you were like, oh, like, guys, let's like you host like a Super Bowl watch party because you're like, I'm in one of the commercials.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
wait.
you're gonna want to see this.
30 minutes into the game. Oh, this is it. This is it. Guys. Just wait. Okay. And then the commercial ends.
Yeah, I'm like,
Everyone's
could you rewind? Do you guys have Evo? Could you rewind it, actually?
I think there was a second where, no?
Oh, it must be a different one.
Yeah.
It's actually later in the game. They told me.
Different brand. Sorry, it was Mint Mobile that I was.
It's my fault. No, they told me so last minute, like, we're actually. And I was
Wow,
like, okay.
That sucks.
It does suck, but.
Did they pay you?
Of course.
Okay.
That's kind of why I was like, that's all right.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know what? I was on set. I did, my deliverables, whatever, and then it was fine. But I was like, that's so funny to be like, well, I was actually supposed to be in a Super Bowl commercial, but you're not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But yeah,
I was on set. They filmed
set.
me. The footage is on the hard drive somewhere.
Exactly. I got yelled at by security. It was a whole thing.
I'm in the director's cut.
So what does that mean?
Yeah. Well, it's on the DVD. Like if you get the
you go to menu and you go to deleted
scenes, and I'll be in that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really cool opportunity.
So why, like now, so you've been cast now for 2 Super Bowl commercials. That's really cool.
That's fucking wild.
It is fucking wild.
Yeah. That's. I've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've been cast for 0.
Well, they're gonna draft you into the actual team that goes next year.
Oh,
I've heard whispers. I've heard rumors. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're actually like sacking everyone. It's just gonna be like 5'8" funny white
Fuck
men.
you.
And they're all just gonna like run around.
I could play football. All right.
They give y'all mics. You're running around like trying to do stand up. They're like, okay, Cody trains, train.
I'm gonna literally do the gwitty on to the end zone.
Me when I gritty on the field. Me when I gritty in front of Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders' boobies.
Have you seen that Lil Sasquatch video where they're like, he's like watching the NBA draft and they're like, and from Ohio, Lil Sasquatch. He's like, holy fuck, did I just get drafted? And he calls his mom and he's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because like, it's so funny.
He's great.
So fucking funny.